Tonight I'm doing a real simple evening fishing trip. I'm set up upstream from some barges here on the Tennessee River, and they've got the dam spilling a couple of gates, and they have a couple of the generators going, so we got some really good current going on right here. I wanted to get the rods out really quick because I was losing light, and I'm already getting bites on number 2 and number 6. Little bitty fish pecking away at a giant piece of skipjack. That was a really big skipjack that I used to put on these rods. It's the only big skipjack that I had. The rest I have in my cooler here are small ones. And once again, I'm dealing with a full moon, so I'm going to give this some time before I give up and go to a different spot. I was really hoping I could catch something next to these barges. Barges are usually good places to fish, and by what I'm seeing going on right now, there are fish here. Now, if only a big one decides to drop by and eat the bait. The river is rolling with the water now, so I've moved over into this slack water between the barges and put my baits back out. I actually lost this bait, so I put a little bitty piece on it and chucked it out there to see if I could catch one of the bait stealers that keeps eating up the bait. As you can see, the rest of my bait is small bait, so I might as well go for the smaller fish. But you never know, a big 60-pounder might eat that small piece. Who knows? Now, if I could only fish on a night when there's no full moon. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Whoa. And my other line is wrapped in him. This current is making it feel heavy. It's probably a 8-pounder that feels like a 50-pounder. It's already on top of the water, and he's wrapped up in this line. That's okay. It's a fish. This is taking a good while to wait to catch. It's a blue. It's not a Tennessee River monster, but I'll take it. And this line is going to be so wrapped up. That's okay. Man, I had to wait for this fish. Success! I have pulled a fish out from underneath a barge. A nice Tennessee River blue catfish. Awesome. This right here makes it worth it. And I did this on a full moon. Awesome. Be nice to get a thumbnail out of this. Tennessee River blue. That might have been a fish on the other line, I don't know. And I'm going to put this guy back in the water and then get everything untangled here. You're going to become a 100-pounder someday. Oh, let go. All right. I am not skunked tonight, and that's what counts. Thankfully, I'm not badly wrapped here. And I still have skipjack to work with. And that's crazy. He got hooked, even though the hook went all the way through the bait. I'm going to put the same bait back out. I've just cut off the gut pocket that's been shredded. Probably reel this one in too. I was expecting to catch a smaller one on this. Ah, no wonder I'm snagged. There we go. I lost my bait. I can put more on. I think that one was pretty much underneath the barge, and I just put it back there. Another small piece. I'm probably going to reel in and check all these baits. This is one night where I really don't want to move. The current is just too strong up here to move anywhere else at night. A tad bit dangerous too. I'm just going to check these baits and then toss them right back out, or refresh them depending on what they look like. I'm already getting a bite on the little one. As I was saying, I've been here probably, I don't know, 2 hours now, and I think I'm going to stay at this spot maybe 2 more hours before I give up tonight. It's better to stay here than fight the current coming from the dam. Hopefully something else will drop by. Oh, another one. Oh. Now that I refreshed the bait, I actually put smaller pieces of bait down on these. It's probably been 10 minutes since I refreshed the bait. I think this one was directly under the barge. Cool. Jumped out of the water. I was getting a bite on this one on the right side. Almost too big to boat flip. Nice. No Tennessee River monsters, but hey, it's a catfish. A little bit smaller than the other one I caught. This guy's really streamlined. Say living in this fast water causes them to be this, you know, crazy streamlined. Cool. 2 fish tonight, and it's only taken me 2.5 hours. Oh, he might be there, he might be on there. And maybe not, I don't know. I'll reel down on him. I'm gonna let this guy go and check that rod. Yeah, let go. If you let go, you get in the water. Come on. Grow up. Yeah, I don't think he's there. This is actually a big chunk. I think moving closer to the barges has paid off. And using smaller pieces of bait. Awesome. Any fish is better than no fish. Well, I just found out why the dam was powered down earlier today. Someone took their bass boat too close to the spill gates and flipped it. One of the guys was saved by the other boats and the other guy is still missing. That's one of the things you should never do. Never take your boat close to spill gates, because in an instant you can lose control and end up in the water. And if people keep doing that around here, we'll lose our privilege of fishing near the dam. On that note, I've been out here about 4 hours now and it is getting cold. I'm really happy that I was able to catch a couple of fish from underneath these barges. They may not be Tennessee River monsters, but you know, you don't always catch big fish. Unless you're Joe with Chat Cats Fishing. He has been on a lucky streak as of late, catching all kinds of big fish. As always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully one of these days I'll break my own little fish streak. Thank you again for watching.